everybody? We here with another video. You already know who it is. It's your boy Marvin with Level Up Fit King. And we out here making another video. But what makes this video different today is leg day. Yes, I said it. Leg day. So with leg day, you already know leg day is a whole different beast. It's like you gotta be mentally ready from the jump for leg day. Ain't no other way. You feel me? And leg day, to begin with, legs consist of the biggest muscles in your body. So you gotta hit them quads hard. The quad is the biggest muscle on your body, pretty much. Pretty much after your back. Your legs produce the most hormones, and it helps in mobility. There's so much benefits to doing legs, so legs is a must. Everybody who's on a journey, they're trying to build their body, you have to build your legs. At one point I hated doing legs, especially back in high school, but now it's something you gotta do. The more you enjoy it, the less it's torture, so you know we here. Right now we warming up with 25 on each side, getting that work in. And as you can see, I'm squatting without any shoes on. And as you can see to my left, I got my homeboy Josh, childhood homeboy, and he was telling me how most lifters, they lift with squat shoes, deadlift shoes when they're doing legs, because if you don't use regular shoes, it might affect your foot and your hips in the long run. So you know, we tried something different. As you can see, Steve right there, we got our shoes on, and I can say we actually kind of like it. It was weird because the platform we were on, it was kind of slippery, but we still made it work. Now you can see we got the box. So we actually didn't plan on doing box squats, but after we started doing legs, we wanted to switch it up. So we found this little bench. Matter of fact, this is our first time me and Steve coming here to work out at 24 Hour Fitness. So we found us a little bench where we could actually sit on as we squat. It was like, shoot, hey, we might as well hit some box squats. Looked at each other, bet. So I went straight to it. Got that, started box squatting. We put the caddy on there, and we worked our way all the way up to, I think I did 365, and I think Steve did 335. He was trying to make sure to keep it safe. And you know, we could probably go heavier, but we always want room for improvement. You know, this game is longevity, so we're not really worried about too much about going too heavy too early, because we got time. You know, we still in our 20s, so we take advantage of this youth. We got the fountain of youth. We take advantage of it and put that work in. Right now, I got one at 85 on the bar. And I can say I'm actually loving this no shoes on the squat. Right here, I'm actually feeling it. And as you can see, early on when I was squatting, my heels was lifting up and my hips be tight. So if I don't get warmed up, I cannot squat whatsoever. But as I get warmed up, I start getting in the rhythm. My hips start getting loose. And as you can see, my foot was on there. And look at Steve over here making this thing look easy. He actually sitting down, playing around with it. And yeah. I might as well tell y'all our goals since y'all over here listening to me talk. So pretty much our lifting style is to bodybuild. We're like mainly bodybuilders, but we like to lift heavy. So we're kind of like a hybrid. I guess you call us a power builders. We lift heavy, but we also get our reps in. So for the optimal rep ranges of building muscle is 8 to 12 reps. 8 to 12 reps if you want to build muscles. You go heavy enough to where you can at least get 8, and if it's too light, you go to 12. It's that simple. Most compound exercises, that's how we do it. Ain't no trick behind it. We go heavy, we put that work in. It is what it is. So as you can see right now, we got 225 on there. We're trying to touch and go as we go. We don't want to sit down too hard, because once you sit down and start activating your back too much. So we're kind of using the bench just to touch and go right back up. We're not trying to sit down, we're trying to touch and go, to mainly keep the focus on the quads as we squat. Steve over here hitting his bench extra hard. But yeah, I'm actually gonna cut the video off and come back on as we start going to heavier sets, because I don't want to talk throughout the whole video. Let the music play. Let go. Alright, right here, as you can see, Steve is right now squatting. I believe he got 225 on with a 10 and a 5. And as you can see, me, as usual, I always get caught up in conversation. So this man is over here squatting, and I'm in a conversation with my childhood friend over there. That's Josh right there, right? He's squatting, and we talking. I'm over here telling him, we over there reminiscing on times back in the days. This man Steve over here squatting, grunting. I'm like, oh man. So at this point, I realized that I had to show him more attention. I was like, all right, Josh, I gotta spot this man. It is what it is. And it be like that sometimes. You gotta tell people when you're working out, like, this is what we doing. Like, we working. You catch these people, like, want to talk to you. It is what it is. Ain't no hard feeling. We working. So right now, I believe I got 365 on here. 345 and a 25. And boy, when I tell you, it wasn't heavy. It was just the first rep. I had to get it. Steve is, I actually don't like getting spotted too much, because it kind of makes me feel like I'm not working out hard. But then again, you always need a spot to begin with, because you don't want anything to happen and the weight fall on you and you out the game for months. So after I talked to him, he said he actually wasn't spotting me as much, or he wasn't really spotting me. He just wanted to keep his arm there just for safety. So, I dig it. So now Steve on there, he doing 315, making it look easy. You feel me? Putting that work in. This is what we do. We loving it. We loving the squat game. You feel me? You gotta build the legs up. Foundation first. Foundation first. We out here working. We out here working. We out here working. Check out the fade. We working.
Please give me some challenges here, because I need to be tested. I need to be strong. I need to grow. You sure? Are you sure? Last one.
Now we on leg press. We did a gang of squats. And mind you, we're new to this gym, so we're still experimenting with the equipment while still trying to get our work in. So now we're on the leg press, right? Usually at the gym I usually go to, which is UFit, I usually stack on like 7 plates on there. But this leg press actually felt different. So I didn't want to load it up like I loaded up the ones at UFit. But what I actually liked about this leg press is that it has 4 bars on there, well, 4 racks of weights you can put on there. So I think each rack you can put about 8 plates on there. So you can put 8 plates on the bottom right, bottom left, top right, and you can stack the weights on. But mind you, like I said, the weights felt a little heavier. We wasn't used to it, so we kept it safe. We start off with 5 plates on each side. We went up. We went all the way up to 8 plates. And yeah, we making it look light. We getting that work. After the leg presses, we kicked it off with some lunges. Excuse me. Yeah, we kicked off with some lunges. We found the longest strip, so we told ourselves like, hey, we got to lunge, but we got to put that work in. We can't be outworked. It's 2019. We got to put that work in. So like, you know what? Looked at Steve. Steve's about 6'10". I'm 5'6". Looked at him straight up. I was like, yeah, we got to put that work in. You feel me? With that being said, we found the longest strip. Ain't no complaining. We some grown ass man. Let's get that work. So as you can see, Steve right here got his head down, getting his mind right, just lunging, reaching, lunging. And mind you, this thing was burning. Mind you, you just see all those sets of squats, them heavy leg presses, and now we're lunging. I have 80-pound dumbbells right here. No, these 60s. I think I went up to 80s. And when I tell you, this exercise is one of the best exercises you can do. We do it on both leg days. So pretty much our leg days, right? We have 2 leg days. We have a leg day which is quad dominant, which is like a lot of squats and leg presses. And we also have a leg day which is hamstring dominant. That's when, you know, it's kind of self-explanatory. Instead of us doing squats and everything, we're doing like Romanian deadlifts. We're gonna do we actually fit in hip thrust too. We do a Romanian deadlift, hip thrust, lying leg curls, seated leg curls. We even fit in like a bench lying leg curls too last leg day. And yeah, we get in. We try to burn out those hamstrings. And yeah, so with these lunges, you can fit them in on any leg day. Lunges are super effective. I feel like they're one of the best exercises you can do to complement whatever other compound leg workout you do. As you can see right here, we're doing a Romanian deadlifts, and we got 105 pounds. Yee! Matter of fact, Steve right here got 115. We went all the way up to 115. When I tell you, it felt like we was holding like 2 trucks or something. Like that weight was dragging us down. So it's like when you do these Romanian deadlifts, you're trying to feel the stretch in your legs. It's not really a movement where you're contracting your muscles to you're getting your muscles to squeeze. You're just getting a stretch in that muscle. So what makes it tough is that the weight is pulling you down. So you're gonna feel the stretch regardless. So these was like a killer compliment to our quad dominant day. It was perfect. We got his work in. And yeah, I believe this is the last exercise we did. We actually did some, what's that machine called? It was like an improvised seated curl, where you pretty much rest your forearms and you grip the bars, and you stick your leg in between and you curl your legs. We finished off with that and we were done. I didn't get a chance to record it, but I'm telling y'all now because it was tired as hell. But yeah, man. You'll see at the end of the video how we finish off the leg day. It was tired as hell. But yeah, if y'all like the video, make sure you subscribe, comment, follow us on IG. I'm gonna come out with a Facebook. Let me know feedbacks. Let me know what you want to talk about. Let me know if you like me talking throughout this video or you just want the music playing. I need feedback. Please, I'm telling you, subscribe. Coming out more content. We're gonna stay consistent. Watch the progress, watch the grind, and we here. I'm here for y'all. I love y'all. Peace. Come check your boy out.